we honor those we lost, not by giving in to fear, but by living their spirit, by building a Canada where no one is treated as disposable, where everyone belongs, where hate has no home. We carry forward the flame of resistance, the strength to stand tall, to protect one another, to never let hate define us. To the families, to the survivors, to everyone grieving today, we see you, we mourn with you, we stand with you, and we will not let hate win. Not now, not ever.
Those are some good words. Jagmeet Singh was actually at the Vancouver festival. He was actually at the Lupa festival, where a fucking guy that the cops knew, the cops know, the cops have, they know his name, they know whatever mental affliction, and you know, a lot of times, you want to trust them, you want to trust what they're saying, but maybe they're stalking him. Maybe his fucking problem is that he's being stalked by the fucking po-po. Jagmeet Singh says, last night horror struck in a place filled with joy. Just before the attack, I was at the Lupa Day. I saw families gathered. I saw children dancing. It was heartbreaking to think such joy could be torn apart so suddenly. Today, we gather to mourn. Let's take a look at some of these comments. Because, I mean, his message was not controversial. There's nothing controversial about anything he said. He said people are not disposable. We don't give in to fear, and we're sick of hatred. And then people are saying, this isn't a hate crime right here. Master Shifu. This is not a hate crime. You're a moron for making it sound what it is not. He gets 26 likes for this. This Master Shifu guy. It was a mentally ill person left to fend for themselves, dropped out of the psych ward, who committed that crime. This is on you, Jagmeet. All on you. It's you and the soft libs on crime that kept letting him out. See what he did? That's the hatred he's talking about. You are the fucking hatred he's talking about. You're the hatred that he's talking about. And then it says, you are shameless. What a sick man. What the fuck is shameless or sick? Jagmeet, have you determined that this was a hate crime? What kind of phobia have you decided on? Listen to these motherfuckers. He got 18 likes. Allow me to explain your country's identity to you and how it includes me. You are the problem. 5 likes for that one. Good words, sir. Okay, at least he gets, 10 likes for that. Let's carry on with some of these other comments. Let's see. Are you sure about that claim, Jimmy? My gut tells me you're a fibbing little fibber again, so I decided to run a search. The results are quite interesting, Jimmy. Very interesting timestamps on that Wikipedia post, too, eh? What are you talking about? So, I don't really want to... I guess he's saying that he wasn't there? He wasn't at the Lupa Day block party? Okay, so second post, in case you didn't know he was there. Your words seem empty. It's not your fault. Politicians have been very disingenuous for years. Now you all lay in that bed. You want to listen to some disingenuous words? Let's see what Pierre said about, Vancouver. Did he say anything about Vancouver? We'll take a look at that, or listen to that in a second. He's shocked and heartbroken and saddened. Okay, so he's saying something. He addresses the Vancouver. Let's see, there's 2 of them here. We'll click on this one here.
Be here today with you in solidarity after the terrible attacks that we witnessed in British Columbia. I know many of you are shocked, heartbroken, and saddened by this senseless act of violence and by the innocent and treasured lives that have been lost. And Canada and I just wanted you all to know that our hearts are with you today. All Canadians are united in solidarity with the Filipino community. All Canadians are united with you in mourning the loss of these treasured lives and in binding our country together to support the surviving loved ones. We know that today will be a day of prayer and reflection for the Filipino community. Mothers and fathers, all of them will have perdu des proches. Nous offrons nos prières.
Okay, so that sounds what? That sounds more fucking whatever. There, you could compare and contrast. Why was he on the street? Your word empty. Hate? Isn't that a bit premature? Oh, it wasn't hatred. What was it? He was just chilling? He was just chilling, huh? Just olay and chill. That's all he was doing. Just chillaxing. He was just having a nice, comfortable day, driving a nice, comfortable, air-conditioned vehicle. Of course it's hatred. Of course it's hatred. Is it, quote-unquote, a hate crime? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he hated the Filipinos. Maybe he didn't hate the Filipinos. I'd love to know that answer. I would love to know it. It just stinks of fucking racism. If it's not racism, just dispel the fucking rumors. Here's the guy's name. Here's why he said he did it. Here's the issues. We've been contacting him. They know him, right? He's in and out of the mental fucking health ward or whatever, and the police know him. So what do you know him about? What is he getting in trouble for? Huh? Some fucking neighbor tried to do... Was he being stalked? Did somebody murder his dog? Did he speak out one time? Did he say, "God damn the king"? Was he protesting genocide? Or is there actually a screw fucking loose? Did he actually have some brain damage? Did he, have PTSD? Did he fight in a war? No one is falling for your fake sympathy. Listen to this shit. It's your fault. This is your fault, Jagmeet Singh. You're the fucking coward scum who sucked off Justin Trudeau and let him stay in power. The blood of the innocent are on both of your hands. Okay, Captain Dan, talk about crazy. The blood of the overdosed people is on both of your hands. You both are cursed, and you will wear that blood and shame on your head till the end of your lives. Talk about fucking hatred. That's the hatred he's talking about. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. He was there at the festival with the people who were later killed in this heinous crime, and you conservative trolls are on here are just like robots spouting your own hate. We have profound issues with mental health in our society, and Jagmeet's message speaks to that. He meets the moment. Get a grip. I was absolutely mortified to hear Jagmeet Singh describe last night's tragedy as a hate crime with no evidence. That's what you're fucking mad about? How dare you say it was a hate crime? Not that somebody fucking killed a bunch of innocent people. That part doesn't fucking bother you. Somebody, people, who gives a shit how people mourn? How people will mourn how they mourn. I never heard anyone ever say anything negative about Filipino Canadians. Never, ever, okay. That's, you're not talking to everybody. I guarantee you that somebody hates somebody everywhere. Are you kidding me? You hate this Jagmeet. If this has anything to do with politics, it's a failure of mental health by the BC NDP. Thank you, Jagmeet, for always having the right words. Vancouver Street Festival erupts in chaos. Driver's rampage leaves dozens dead. Why are you making this about you again? What you saw, how you were there, you helped that mentally deranged man stay on the streets by not supporting a non-confidence vote and staying strapped to Trudeau. This is a direct result of NDP and liberal policies. Instead of taking violent people off the streets, whether due to issues with mental health, drug addiction, or repeated criminal behavior, you keep putting them back on the street. You did this. Jagmeet Singh. Jagmeet. So Jagmeet's a brown man with a headband on. So, that's crazy to a lot of white supremacist KKK Confederate fucking Nazi wannabes. Last night of your career, enjoy your pension, hypocrite. Fucking shit, 4 likes to that. I can't wait to never have to see your dumbass face on the internet ever again. Your days are numbered, you loser. Everyone hates you. No one cares about anything you have to say. Kindly fuck off. You propped up this crime and you always have. What has he done except help Trudeau destroy Canada? So you turn this terrible crime into you? You're part of liberals, soft on crime fuckhead. You helped cause this fucking shameful. Why haven't you denounced Khalistan? Did that guy own that SUV or was it stolen? And this will soon be the story of every community in Canada if we get your vision of what Canada should be. Your continued agreement in support of the Liberal Party calls this you sold out Canadians for your pension. Never. NDP. That's too bad. Hopefully when Polivieri gets in office, we see less of these kinds of attacks. Not PP. He is still campaigning. You're going to milk this for all it's worth, aren't you, freak? It's always about you, isn't it? Empty words. In fact, you would allow this to happen if you're elected prime minister. You don't believe in jail. You not bail. F.A. cough piece of sheet and fuck you. Okay. Jagmeet, you should be used to this. After all, Calistanis have been involved with many terrorist actions in their history. Quit making this political, you fucking piece of shit. It's a miracle that a moment can turn sorrow into joy, celebrating beauty and the heart's ability to go on. This blue music carries our sad history, and roaring will, our longing for a time lost forever. Blue forever. Well said, sir. One more day, you sad fuck. One more fucking day. It's not about you. It's about mental health. It wasn't a hate crime, asshole. It was a psycho Asian killing other Asians. Well, Gilbert du Moutier. Okay, Lafayette, 1789. What a fucking... That's... Don't fucking piss on the Marquis Lafayette like that. He's a fucking French revolutionary. Jagmeet to call for a ban on automatic vehicles. You literally enabled the people who brought us this insanity. Fuck right off already. Well said, sir. To the conservative bots troll out there, get stuffed. Make it all about you. Well done. We must ban cars now, you dirty piece of shit. You determined this was a hate crime. Deport Jagmeet. You helped cause this by propping up the liberals. Jagmeet, quit using a tragedy to get votes, you fucking complete lowlife cocksucker. Really? Moins to as ta pension your fault, goofy. Cry, heart, 7 seats maxed, well deserved, cry. Emoji, you supported the liberal government that was soft on repeat offenders. You voted against non-confidence votes. You're a traitor. You're trying to milk this situation too much, boy. Enough already, boy. Talk about goddamn racist. You should vote conservative as Pierre wants to be tough on crime, unlike your paymasters in the Liberal Party, boy. Boy, yeah, there's racists in Canada. There's clearly fucking racism in Canada. Yup, no good. You know what else sucks? You holding Canada hostage for the last couple of years so you can get your pension. You yourself caused a lot of Canadians hardship. Lying as usual, seeing you're responsible for allowing this to happen. He's responsible. What the fuck are you motherfuckers talking about? Talk about you're saying you don't want him politicizing it, and then you're politicizing the fuck out of it. This man has had multiple run-in with the authorities, and instead of locking up or properly treating him, your coalitions with the Liberal Party, the Liberal Party, and the soft on crime policy allowed this to happen. Your party helped create the problems which allowed this man to murder 11 people. You practiced catch and release. You've allowed globalized the Intifada protests to occur weekly for 568 days. You allow criminals to roam free on our streets. Shame on you, but you got your pension. This is on you, Jagmeet. You have had years to take down the Liberal government. Wonder who will have more seats after tomorrow. Can you beat the Greens too? You are to blame. Back in the Liberals, you support the catch and release. F.O. fuck off, traitor. So glad to see you tanking, Canada's traitor. Wonder how much you'll be horrified come next week when your little insignificant party is dismantled. You're horrified when there's an election at state, and that is that. And there I was. Jagmeet Singh refuses to condemn the 300 plus murdered by BC terrorists in the Air India 747. Over 300. He won't condemn them. Empty rhetoric from the Liberals' best MP. You voted against public safety measures by propping up the Liberal government. We need better laws to allow police to disclose potential violent offenders suffering from MHA police. Police leaders will not share this because of potential blow public back. Also, fuck you, crocodile tears. This is on you, Jagmeet. If we had an election last year, this murderer may not have been on the streets with the conservative government. Liberals have to go. Canada can't continue on this path. Is the Vancouver mass murderer out on bail yet, Jagmeet? These senseless deaths I blame on you and the Liberals Party. I hope you will rot in hell, Jagmeet. It inclusive to have the mentally ill on the streets. This is on progressive politicians. You failed Canada. Go fuck yourself in your empty gestures. Little late. What are you? An idiot sandwich. Cut your turban off when you lose your seat, you coward, disgusting piece of shit. Don't ever call yourself a sick. Cut your turban off when you lose your seat. I mean, talk about racism. You're crying because you're a loser. Get your pension and fuck off, you evil bastard. Again, his whole fucking thing. He's got a Jagmeet, picture for his profile pics. You supported the Liberals into the shit show, crime and drugs. You voter for these helping Trudeau bring this, so shut the fuck up, pig. Clearly, Jughead, all the blame rests on you as the NDP fully supported all the Liberals' policies. You helped create a Canada where criminals roam free. Fuck you. Fuck you! Get lost, you fucking moron. It's why get lost. And then go with fucking moron. It's all on you and Trudeau. You are the ones making a mess of everything in this country. Hey, Jimmy, when turd dope and carny fuck you in your ass, do they pull on your diaper, you fucking clown? What is the fuck is wrong with them? Who cares if you were there? We must ban cars now. Imagine you did your job and didn't prop up this liberal government. You should have been in the pathway for holding Canadians hostage. You terrorist piece of shit. Your soft on crime policies did this. Nobody else. Free drugs, free crime, fucking pathetic. Soft on crime, liberal policies, that's you. Yes, you supported. Probable spam, let's watch, all that seemed probable spam. Do more to keep people like this away from public life forever. Here you are advocating for violence in the name of Khalistan. Let's listen.
And it endorses violence as a legitimate form of resistance and survival.
Jagmeet Singh, born Jimmy Dhaliwal, is no stranger to extremist ideology. In February 2016, Mr. Jagmeet Singh was a featured speaker at the National Sikh Youth Federation, NSYF, in Southall, London, UK. This organization's leader, Mr. Shamsher Singh, has made statements regarding the use of violent means to achieve their aims.
Armed struggle is the only way. Investing in armed struggle and destabilizing India.
Yes, violent means to achieve their aims. The ends justify their means.
We have to create our independent country, so there will be violence when Khalistan is created, but this is inevitable.
These statements by Mr. Shamsher Singh were made as part of NSYF's official videos and previous to Mr. Jagmeet Singh accepting not only an invite, but also to be a featured speaker on the panel at the February 2016 event.
One is about sovereignty explicitly and uncompromising.
So I haven't heard anything that Jagmeet Singh has said. He's just saying that he went to this panel. I mean, they were at a debate stage. Jagmeet was standing next to Pierre and Carney, too. So that doesn't mean you endorse anything that anyone else says. Let's hear it out of his own mouth.
It endorses the superiority of our culture, our language, and our ideals. It is about Sikh spaces and Sikh institutions. And it endorses violence as a legitimate form of resistance and survival, to rebuild and to become Azad.
It is noteworthy that Mr. Jagmeet Singh did not reject or rebut the message that Mr. Shamsher Singh made regarding violent means as an end to gaining sovereignty. In fact, in 2018, Mr. Jagmeet Singh doubled down.
And you're standing beside an individual who reportedly said that Sikh self-determination required taking up arms.
Well, again, there's a complexity to the situation. The issue is complex, and it's not easy to say I agree or disagree with that. It's important to understand the complexity of the scenario.
Legacy media only brought up his speech.
Okay, so that doesn't really... You think, Jughead, you helped the Liberals prop up those stupid catch-and-release laws which enabled this criminal to kill 9 people and injure so many more. This is on you, Jughead. You're garbage, and that's why we need to elect the Conservatives to stop criminals like that and garbage like you. Bye-bye, you corrupt fool. Bye-bye this Monday. You are sinking your own party for the Liberals. It's clear. A turban for every occasion. So you kept Liberals in powers. You're a part of what's wrong with Canada. A bunch of laughter. What the fuck? Don't your SFJ, KTF, you profess to be a part of advocate political violence. Until you deport all the Indians here you've allowed with your boyfriend Trudeau. Well, I hear your nonsense out. You've ruined Canada for Canadians. You had years to topple down the Liberal government and be part of taking down Bill C-75. Blood is on your hands just as much as Trudeau's and the Liberal Party. Your selfish act of making sure you got your pension has killed thousands of Canadians. Lord, be with the Filipino community. Lord. So this guy's a Christian? Look at this. Goodness gracious. Talk about hatred. The hatred is disgusting. We don't need hatred. This is all this hatred. It happened in your backyard, and we clearly know why. Incompetence. You and your party are pathetic. You have a personal responsibility in what happened. I will pray for you and for the people. The people forgive you. You have let all of Canada down. You're not sincere in the least. For the last few days, you've been acting like a victim and a martyr. This is just another excuse to use a horrific situation for your benefit. I hope you lose your seat tomorrow, you phony loser. Singh admits he delayed election to block Conservative majority. Let's see. I don't even know what that is. stepping into the world of trading can be daunting. What a sad story, but in saying this, Jagmeet, you're clouding with the liberals and being soft on crime, created this mess. You own some accountability. It's the provincial government who abandoned people with mental health issues, and you know it. Has nothing to do with race. Fuck you, asshole. You did this along with Justin Trudeau, you far left-wing nut jobs, destroyed our country. Fuck off. You have blood on your hands, you fucking corrupt piece of shit, racist, anti-Christian motherfucker. Our democracy is sacred, and you took advantage of all Canadians. Didn't he get health care and pharmacare and dental care? Playing catch and release with mentally ill criminals ended badly. Canadians spend more taxes than food, shelter, and clothing combined. Jagmeet will never let a good mass killing go to waste for his political pandering. It was all fake with actors and dummies. Can't wait to see you lose your seat tomorrow. Nobody cares about you. Your politics and policies about catch and release are wrong, and you will lose your seat. The BC NDP has fucked up everything in BC. Get it now. This is a result of liberal policies. You supported them for 9 long years. Don't play the victim. The real victims were the Filipino people and those who attended the festival. Empty words and platitudes from the guy who supported the Liberals' catch and release program for the last 10 years. Jesus Christ. Oof.